Welcome again, TikTokers out there in TikTok land and the internet. So today we're going to talk about a commercial facility. This is a commercial facility that I maintained over the years. And today we're going to talk about a UPS. And what is a UPS? The word UPS it means uninterrupted power supply. And we normally have a UPS set up in commercial and industrial facilities where you want to have that backup power, continuous power, right? Clean, stable power, especially for your computers, your box, your server box, and things like your printer, right? Because in commercial activity you don't want in case you lose power, you lose the data, everything. So you want a backup. So here we have a 10 kV UPS, and kVA it means kilovolts ampere, right? That is what you will actually get, right? So this 10 kVA single phase kVA generator UPS system is now it's fed. We start from here. We get our utility, our supply, our JPS supply from here. We have this 3-phase panel, and we come to our transfer box. So this is like a transfer switch. So what we have here, we have an input. The JPS input goes straight. Then we have a input from this box, combiner box, goes to the UPS, feed the UPS, and then we have now the return, the supply from the UPS return to the combiner box, right? And when it comes to that combiner box, then it leaves and goes to this 12-way single-phase distribution panel. And this panel, as I said, so we have a 60 amp double pole breakers, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 single pole breakers feeding our UPS outlets, right? And all those UPS outlets, right? We have one here feeding the server up there, right? All those UPS outlets is being fed from this box. And of course we maintain that our four plugs, 4 socket outlets to a single pole 20 amp breakers, right? 20 amp breaker. And we have another socket outlet here, right? This one from our printer, right? The socket outlet, UPS socket outlet for our printer, right? And then also we have our server box here. So that's the server box now. We have a cable, network cable from this go to each workstation, right? Right. So just to tell you how this UPS will operate. In case we lose, we have a power failure, and I believe this UPS can last for about 6 hour backup, 6 hour backup time. Right, so the staff will be able to see whatever the information, the work that they're doing. So you have a total trouble. So you just have that smooth transition.
Load and 6 hours without.
Yes.
Moderate load.
Moderate load. Yeah. So you continue to operate. So this UPS is basically run 24/7, right? Because in this commercial world, some when work activity stop, there's certain things still goes on right through the day, right through the night, 24/7. So this is a small 10 kVA single phase UPS, right? And this is basically this is our server room. And in the server room now, what we have here, we have to ensure that the UPS is kept cool right through the day and night, because if the temperature is too high, it will affect the UPS. The UPS will overheat, and so we want to have a good temperature. So there we have a 12,000 BTU unit, BTU inverter unit, right? For this space, right? For UPS purpose, and also the server box out there, right? So these are this is just the server room. So we're going across now to the where the office areas. We are our UPS located, and this is our this is the JPS panel, a single phase JPS, all the air conditions and this JPS socket outlets, are fed from this panel, and that's the UPS panel. Okay, so here we go now, Mr. Brown. So this is now. So this is the work which you recently completed. So we're going to have a set of plug socket outlet here, right? So this with 2 workstations, right? So each workstation has a UPS plug socket outlet, a JPS socket outlet, right, and the data, a data port, right, for the computer, right? So so we have just gone through and finished and installed our conduit there, and install our chunking boxes there for our UPS system, right? And so this now we have another UPS here, socket outlet here. We're next to the socket outlets, right? One over there, right? And one at that desktop, all right?
So all the desks.
So all workstation have a set of UPS and socket outlet. Okay. Yes. So this now, all right. So this is another workstation, all right. So the UPS socket outlets are being fed from the UPS panel and the GPS plug. The GPS socket outlet is fed from the GPS panel. And the GPS socket outlet now we have put like things like like a radar and chargers and so forth. But we always ensure that it's only the computers, right, the workstation are supposed to be plugged into the UPS, right? Because you can plug things like a drill and so forth in a UPS, and it can damage the UPS, bring it down, right? Because the UPS is not made for it to anger heavy load. It's just for computer moderate load for computer purpose and the server system. So that is it. We are a UPS concern, uninterrupted power supply, right? And this is for this commercial small UPS for small commercial facility. We have other UPS at across the road at another location. Those are much bigger UPS. Some of them I believe is like 25. They average about 25 kVA, and those have transformer, and those are 3-phase. But this is just a small single phase, 3-phase, single phase UPS. So that is it today for this video, and we'll be posting this video shortly. So continue to subscribe, and we welcome your feedback. So goodbye, TikTokers.